swimming today, and I am currently, let me show you, packing lunch for me and the kids and everybody. So I thought I would just chat with you while I did that. I need to take about my vital proteins. I'm gonna be honest and say that I stopped doing this. Like, I can't even remember how many scoops to use since it's been so long, but I have noticed more hair loss, like I mentioned to you guys. So I am trying to get my collagen back in. However, I don't have like the stomach capacity in the morning to sit and drink like a whole bottle, like a protein shake. I'm not a breakfast eater. I've never been one. So what I've been doing is taking a little wine glass that I don't use for wine anymore because I don't drink anymore, and putting the 2 scoops in there with a little bit of water, like just like a tiny bit, like a couple inches of water, and using my immersion blender, which I'm gonna go do, and then just like chugging it really fast. So be right back and go immerse this. I have a Ninja, the dual brew, and my immersion blender is built into it. The only thing is, I hate having to take it off and wash it every time. But anyway, so we're gonna get through that really quickly, but I wanted to talk to you guys about something. With all of the changes happening with the Mounjaro coupon and with several of them like in the process of being approved for weight loss and all of that, I have been thinking, you guys know, about either weaning off of the medicine or doing something different, right? So I've made a decision, or my doctor and I together have made the decision to attempt to get Wegovy approved through my doctor's office. I need a cutting board. So what that looks like right now is my doctor submitted it, and then insurance kicked it back, which we were expecting because for some reason, even though it's approved for weight loss, they don't want to actually approve it. I'm slicing up some apples for the kids. So I have one for each kid for the pool. And then I am going to take an orange because I'm not a fan of apples. So anyway, so insurance kicked it back, and which again, we were expecting. And now he is having to do, or they requested prior authorization. So there's a bunch of forms that he has to fill out. Now he has told me, and I mentioned this to you guys previously, he has told me that he has, this was like right after it was approved for weight loss though. So I'm not sure if it's different now, but at that point he said that he had only been able to actually get it approved for one person. And this person was like morbidly obese and had a bunch of health problems in regards to their obesity. And they were like, it was more of like a life or death type of thing. So at that time he was like, I don't know that we're gonna be able to get this approved for you, being somebody, you know, who's, I think at this point I'm like 10 pounds overweight. My top, I'm about 170 right now. My lowest for my height is like 162 to not be overweight. So I'm 10 to 15-ish pounds overweight that I need to lose to not be considered overweight or whatever. So he was like, I don't know that they're gonna approve this for you. So for Finley, I have ham cubes, apples. We're gonna add some yogurt and some chips probably, and she'll eat on all of that at the pool. So he at that point had only gotten it approved for one person. However, now that I have had such success on the Mounjaro, he thinks that he might be able to submit like that data, like the data of my blood work numbers that have been done, the data of my weight, like how it's changed over the past 8 months and all that, and allow them to see how much it has helped me. He said that he has had luck getting 2 or 3, I believe, other people approved for it that way. So that's kind of what we are going with right now. I will let you guys know as that process updates, but right now he said that prior auth could take quite a while, like a long time. So we started the process early. I actually still have 3 more shots of Mounjaro. So I have about 3 weeks. So hopefully I won't have to have any major lapse in it. And I know that the dosaging of Wegovy is different too. Like somebody commented on my channel recently and was telling me that the equivalent to 10 milligrams of Mounjaro is like the 1.9 of, it was either the Ozempic or the Wegovy. Can't remember specifically, but the dosaging's different and all that. So hopefully we'll be able to get that figured out. I don't know where, like I keep going back and forth on if I want to just get off of the Mounjaro or if I want to, or of all of the drugs, or if I want to continue. I do want to decrease dosage. That's for sure. I want to decrease the, like get to a, if I'm staying on it for maintenance, then I want to get to a maintenance dosage. And that's also something that him and I talked about in depth when I went and saw him. He was doing some testing on like vitamin levels, iron levels, stuff like that, because of the dizziness I had told you guys about. And all of that actually came back normal. My iron was like very slightly low. So he prescribed an iron supplement, and my vitamin D was like, all my other levels were good. My thyroid levels were good, which is another one that we have been watching just because of the fact that my sister, one of my sisters had thyroid cancer. So we've been watching that. All that seems well and good. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I do have, like I said, 3 more shots, and I'm on the 12.5 again because we could not find 10. However, I sort of made a tradey trade with my mom, and I gave her a couple of the 12.5, and she gave me 7.5. So I am still going to decrease. My doctor knows all of that as well. So that's where we're at with that. I will update you guys. I wanted to update you guys a little bit on the blood work results, on where I'm at with all of that as I'm doing this food prep for the pool. My kids have not been anywhere all week. We were on vacation last week. They haven't been anywhere, and they wanted to go to the pool, so we're going to the pool. I'm also going to fill up, oh man, I forgot about this already. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I'm also going to fill out a liquid IV for me. And I'm actually going to be doing the new sugar-free one. I mentioned this on my other channel. I am an affiliate with them. I like to always be upfront about that, but the sugar-free flavors are new and they're amazing. The lemonade one tastes just like lemonade, like good lemonade, or the lemon lime one. And I wanted to mention it. I do have a code if you want to try it. I know a lot of us are on a weight loss journey. Sugar-free is always best, and staying hydrated is also always best. So my favorite of the new flavors is the green grape one. So I'm going to fill a huge thing up to take to the pool as well. Now, I'm also going to be starting a new exercise routine. This is a very chatty little thing here. How long have we been talking? 8 minutes. I have been falling out of my walking since summer started, since the kids went back to school, or since the kids got off of school. And since summer started, I haven't been walking as much. We just have so much going on in the summer, so many places to go, people to see, that I haven't been doing the exercise as well. So in a minute here, after I do all of this, we're gonna go talk about my new exercise plan. I'm starting a new like fitness challenge that I wanna do with you guys. And I'm gonna record like a whole video on it, but I thought I would kind of tell you, explain it, like what I'm doing today in today's video. And then we're gonna go to the pool, and we're gonna suntan, hopefully, and maybe even read a little bit, who knows. For me, for the pool, like I said, I'm making an orange and then a sandwich. Don't be afraid of bread, my friends. A sandwich is not gonna kill you. If I eat collagen proteins for breakfast, an orange and a sandwich for lunch, and a normal dinner, y'all, that's within calorie goals. We're not trying to, keto works for some people, not for me. So I have sub little rolls. It's not very big sandwich, average size little sub, and I'm gonna make a turkey sandwich. And now that I've rambled for way too long, I'm going to finish packing all the lunches, and then I will see you guys over in my living room. We're gonna talk about my fitness challenge. So be back in just a jiffy. So like I mentioned, I haven't been working out at all, except for like random walks with the dogs and stuff like that. So the challenge that I've decided that I wanna do is a 30-day challenge, and it is 100 jumping jacks and 100 squats a day. So you rotate through cycles, 20 squats, 20 jumping jacks, 5 sets of that. So if you want to do that with me, I am starting today, which is the day before you're watching this video. So Wednesday. So when you're watching this, I'm on day 2. If you want to jump in and do it with me, I would love to have you do that. I want to show you kind of where I'm starting, because one of the big deals or big things is that I want to not be so fat. I want to encourage a little bit of muscle in there, and My arms need some work as well. And I read that jumping jacks are the best like workout that you can do overall for your whole body and all the muscles in your body. So we're gonna go ahead and do day one, and then I'm gonna get my bathing suit on. I'll show you which bathing suit I picked today too, because that could be fun. So we're gonna start with jumping jacks, then squats. Jumping jack squats, jumping jack squats, 5 times. Okay, that was one set. I'm gonna spare you the details of having to watch me do 4 more of them, but I'm gonna do that and then I will see you with my bathing suit. Okay, I am pool ready. This little cover up I got from Shein this year. And then I went with this bathing suit. This is my favorite, like, pool, swimming with the kids, can move around and do things bathing suit. So, see you at the pool. Whole time, we made it. My bathing suit. I am laying here. We're actually gonna order pizza because it's my sister's birthday, I forgot. So we're gonna order pizza for her, but I ate my sandwich and my orange. So I probably won't eat much pizza, but I know my kids will want pizza, so that's fine. But yeah, we're just swimming. There's a sweat bee trying to get me. So yeah, just enjoying the afternoon. Hopefully they turn the water slide on soon and the sprinklers. I think they do at 1.